These things, playing 26 test matches before, happened. Like each one of us in life had had a problems or had some, what do I say? He find himself in a difficult situation, but that doesn't define you. What defines you is how you react on these situations. How do you get out? You can feel down for yourself, which is fair enough. But then in the way that we react, that define ourselves. So not definitely that game.
What have you changed in the preparation with New Zealand and France?
I don't think it's about what we have changed, because in the way we have prepared against the All Blacks, and in the way we are preparing each of the test matches is, because that's what required, is the ability of knowing your job, study the opposition, work on yourself to make sure you're prepared technically, physically, and mentally. And so in that concern, nothing has changed. Obviously there is adaptation because France plays different than New Zealand in some certain areas of the pitch. But I think what is important is that, and that we fail against the All Blacks, is that under pressure we choke. And then we have to accept that, because we can't say that it's already gone. But that's a good lesson from us. We've never been in that situation before, and it's not acceptable. And we're waiting tomorrow to show.
Yes, please.
How was the mood in the team during this week after such a heavy defeat? Was it difficult to bounce back this game?
Like I said before, once you have a setback, it's always hard in the beginning, always. In whatever happens to you. And yes, definitely we would have got it. We got it because we let down. First ourselves as a player and as a staff, and all the people that were waiting to see what Italy could bring against the All Blacks. And in that concern, there is a moment where you have to feel ashamed, but like I said, then you have to bounce back. That's what life teaches you, and that's what rugby is all about. So we are lucky that we have another chance. And for some of the players that are not being involved this week, their last chance was against the All Blacks. So we want to make sure that we also committed and play for those players that they haven't got the chance this week.
Here. This tomorrow, the most important game of Italy's history.
You have to think one thing. This group of players has been starting 2.5 years ago, a journey where each of the game is an important, and the last game, and the most important game that we play. So every game for this group is massive. So there is not one game that is less important than the other one. So I guess that what is important is to see how us as a team, as a players, as a staff, we are able, and I'm sure we will, to bounce back. That's the importance of this game. But not because it's more important than the other ones. Same.
Are there any other questions for Andrea? Okay, we can vote. Yes, Andrea.
Sì, thank you.
Thank you. Andrea.
Sì.
So, any questions, Pierre?
Sì, vabbè.
È ovvio che si tratta di una partita, lo si dice anche in spagnolo, no hay mañana. Per te ha un sapore particolare perché rientri nella prima squadra. Come stai vivendo queste ultime ore?
Is it clear tomorrow is a do or die game for Italy? So which way are you approaching personally the game as team, considering that you are coming back into the starting 15 for France?
Sono molto emozionato di poter ritornare in campo, ovviamente, e allo stesso tempo però felice di esserci con i miei compagni e di giocare questa partita che sarà fondamentale per noi per riguadagnarci rispetto. Non vedo l'ora di essere in campo e morire insieme ai miei fratelli.
Obviously, I'm really emotional from my perspective. I am happy to play this game alongside my teammates, my brothers, and the plan for us is getting back the respect from the rugby world.
La Clay contro i cugini diversi dei francesi, che sono però di casa, qual è la chiave? La chiave, secondo te?
What in your opinion the key of the game will be?
La chiave sarà il punto di incontro, sarà fondamentale essere efficaci lì e poi da là potremo impostare il nostro gioco.
In my opinion, breakdowns will be crucial, and being effective on breakdowns will be key to start playing our own rugby.
We know Antoine Dupont is not going to play tomorrow night. Do you think about it?
Pensi insomma come inciderà, come potrà incidere l'assenza di Pierre Bruno, di Antoine Dupont, scusami, nella partita di domani per la Francia?
Sicuramente Dupont è un campione, forse probabilmente il migliore del mondo. Oggi non c'è, ma sicuramente al suo posto c'è un altro giocatore di livello mondiale, quindi per noi cambierà ben poco.
It's not going to affect at any stage. Definitely Antoine is probably the best player in the world, but no doubt the boy that will take his place, we need no doubt. Please.
Yes, please.
Paolo and Ange will play against Paris. They know very well. Do they talk about it, and is this a special match for them?
No, se è una partita speciale per Ange, si è capito bene per il fatto di giocare contro il suo paese natale.
Certamente per Ange come per Ceccarelli e Martin sarà una partita molto importante per loro perché ovviamente sono cresciuti in Francia e quindi per loro ha un valore doppio questa partita.
Yeah, certainly for Ange, but also for Pietro Ceccarelli, and even if he's not playing for Martin Pagenaud, it's going to be a very, very important night. They grew up in France or as some French heritage, so yeah, it counts for that. Please.
13 defeats in a row for Italy against France. And the one of tomorrow night is the good one for you.
So, l'Italia ha perso 14 partite di fila adesso contro la Francia, pensi che quella di domani possa essere la volta buona per invertire questa tendenza?
Io penso che domani sarà fondamentale, come ho detto prima, morire in campo, fare il nostro meglio individualmente e collettivamente, dopodiché il resto poi verrà da sé.
I think it is going to be key for us to do our best on the pitch and die on the pitch if needed, collectively as individuals, and then we will see the results from there.
Okay.
7 minutes of translation.
Thank you for Thank you.
I prefer doing it in English, but French is great.
How do you feel before this game against France tomorrow night?
Excited. I think it's been a really good week after a difficult performance against New Zealand, but I think we've kept positive, we dust ourselves off, and the boys are really excited to showcase what this team's about, I can't wait.
What did you learn from this defeat against New Zealand?
That we got to focus more on our process and not the outcome. I think we all let ourselves down in different ways, not sticking to our roles, and lost that physical edge too. So this week's been about the process, about what we can control, and the result will take care of itself. So for us, it's about sticking together too. I think that's a big lesson. We stick together. You guys can say whatever you want to, but I think it's important that as a group we stick together, and we've done that. And tomorrow I know that we're going to put a performance together that we're proud of, and that's our goal for tomorrow.
It's part of trying to forget New Zealand and be good.
Well, we've forgotten about New Zealand, to be fair. I think we had a short review on it, but you know, our immediate focus has been on France, and that's yeah, it's another massive opportunity for us. But yeah, we're not thinking about what's happened in the past. We're thinking about the future and what we can control, and that starts tomorrow at 9 o'clock.